and who makes up our membership, we discovered at the heart of our organization is 57% of small businesses and 8% are nonprofits. And do note that we have a special place in our heart for nonprofits as well, because they too need all the help that they can get. And we're here to service everybody.
Thank you.
These are the entrepreneurs, the community builders, the risk takers, and the everyday leaders who fuel the economy of the Rio Grande Valley. This year we celebrated 35 ribbon cuttings and groundbreakings, each one making a fresh start, a new opportunity, or an expansion rooted in optimism. And just yesterday, we already booked another groundbreaking, and already starting in February by Darren McAllen, and we're very excited for them. And we helped them put together their business plan 10 years ago and start their restaurant, get it funded, and now they're going to build their own building. So again, wow. Our like I said, our membership extends across the whole 4 counties of the Rio Grande Valley, stretching from Rio Grande City and Roma to South Padre Island, which is my second home. And again, that regional reach reflects a chamber that is growing stronger, broader, and more united. And at the end of the year, supported by 53 corporate partners whose investment allows us to provide valuable programming and support throughout the region. We have currently a prospective 3 or 4 additional corporate partners that again have reached out to us and said, please come to us and come explain the benefits of your chamber. We see you everywhere. We hear what you all do. And of course, that's what we need. We need the investments from corporate partners to help us continue with our mission. So now let me just give you an event summary. Expanded event programming summary. This year, event programming showcased the Chamber's deep commitment to connection, visibility, and meaningful engagement across the Rio Grande Valley. We've hosted 6 major events with a combined 1,294 attendees, bringing together business owners, entrepreneurs, industry professionals, policymakers, and community leaders from across the region. These signature programs included leadership luncheons, conferences, expos, and large-scale networking events that created measurable value for our members. We began this year with a powerful conversation with the political and economic landscape of our region through the State of the 956 Legislative Luncheon, featuring our area's elected officials, our 4 county judges, and offering critical insight at the start of 2025. If you all notice from your schedules that we've been sending out to you, we have, again, our State of the 956 Legislative Luncheon scheduled for January 21st, which will include our senior senator, Chuy Hinojosa, and our junior senator, Adam Hinojosa, from Cameron County. Again, they will give a report as to what the issues are and economic situations are here in the Rio Grande Valley. Please mark your calendars. And as corporate partners, you all know that you do receive X number of complimentary tickets to that event. And our hats off to women of distinction. We celebrated the leadership and achievement of 10 trailblazing women, innovators, entrepreneurs, and icons from across categories such as STEM, inclusivity, technology, and social advocacy. This year's Noche de Gala, we honored Barry Patel with the Chamber's highest individual recognition, which was the Golden Eagle Award, celebrating his long-standing contributions to the regional economic growth. As you all know, he's a owner of, 5 or 6 hotels, Sally?
Yeah, about 12.
About 12 hotels, Jesus. And so he employs hundreds and hundreds of people that, again, gives back the economic impact of the Rio Grande Valley. During the Latina Leadership Conference, we welcomed Janet Murguia, who is the president and CEO of Unidos US, as our keynote speaker, bringing a national voice to the Valley on Latino leadership, civic engagement, and economic opportunity. Janet Murguia, if you all will look up her bio is in Washington, D.C. Not anybody can get Janet Murguia to come speak at their events. It is very, very hard to get her. And when we approached her back in February or March, or maybe something like that, she immediately looked at her calendar, changed some things around, and said, yes, I'm coming down to the Rio Grande Valley. So we were very, very honored to have her here. And at the Manual for Success Men's Conference, the keynote was delivered by Anthony J. Hinojosa, who is the Vice President of Government and International Affairs for the United States Hispanic Chamber of Commerce, who spoke on advocacy, influence, and elevating Hispanic business leadership on a national stage. Originally, we had Ramiro Cavazos, who was the president of the RGV Hispanic Chamber, but something came up 2 nights before he was supposed to come. He was very, very apologetic, called me during a football game on Monday night. I was so upset. What are you bothering me here for? It's a football night. And he couldn't make it, and he says, how can I make it up to you? I said, just get me a substitute, somebody that brings value. And so he got his vice president, and he made an excellent, excellent presentation. Anyway, then this year we had, at the inaugural LGBTQ plus business luncheon, Building a Thriving Village, our Houston City Council member, Mr. Mario Castilla, who delivered a keynote exploring the challenges, opportunities, and pathways for strengthening LGBTQ plus entrepreneurship and community empowerment. This event we created because we were approached by corporate America and said, please put something together regarding LGBTQ. So we have been working on it for a year and a half, 2 years. We were very iffy. Do we do this? A lot of people still don't accept it very, very well, accept the community very well. But hey, it's a reality. And if corporate America requests it, then why not? And this is very, very true. But then DEI came around, and that shot corporate America down to help sponsor. But that didn't stop us. We still continued. We put this little conference together, and we got close to 80 people to attend. It was an excellent, excellent conference, and those that attended wanted to definitely say we have to have it again next year, and next year let's expand it even more to half a day, not just a 3-hour presentation. We need the information that they received during the conference was well received and very, very important. So anyway, in addition to these major events, the Chamber held 13 mixers, welcoming 473 attendees throughout the year. These mixers continue to be among and most accessible and engaging programs, providing relaxed, relationship-focused networking opportunities for members across all industries. Our ambassadors also met 12 times this year. Our ambassadors are our compadres, and offering their support, vital support for members' outreach, ribbon cuttings, and community visibility, and serving as an essential extension of our Chamber's mission. I'm sure a lot of you have seen the people wearing their sashes. Both board members and compadres wear the sashes. And we introduced the sashes up in Austin when we were up there doing some visits with our legislators. And everybody was in total awe. Oh my God, look at those people. Who are those people? And so sure enough, several chambers copied us, and that's fine. It's a compliment to us to have people copy our events, our programs, our sashes, whatever. But it's a compliment to us, and that's we feel another feather in our hat. So anyway, again, workshops and webinars. Professional development continues to be one of the Chamber's greatest strengths. Across our workshops and webinars, we engaged in estimated 520 participants. Our 33 workshops brought in around 160 in-person attendees while our 40 webinars reached an estimated 360 online participants. These programs covered leadership, marketing, finance, federal certifications, and essential skills that equipped entrepreneurs and professionals to grow their business and careers. We just had one, like Dr. Elizabeth was saying, on diabetes. My gosh, we got such a tremendous turnout on that webinar. We schedule these preferably in the morning, so that way people can chime in and take care of the rest of the day, being free for the rest of the day. And it is just so well received. We'll be scheduling more health webinars throughout the year, depending on the month or rather what pertains to that month. Tom's going to help us big time. Anyway, our partnerships and collaborations our partnerships this year reflect the growing influence of our chamber throughout the region. Through Rio Grande Guardian, everybody knows Mr. Steve Taylor here, we elevated conversations that matter, providing visibility, advocacy, and a platform to highlight the issues shaping our community. Our collaboration with the Leadership Empowerment Group through Dr. Barbara Hinojosa brought powerful professional development sessions that filled every room. And we still, which by the way, if you have not signed up for our Small Business Academy session number 2, that's next Tuesday, please feel free to do so. Luby's will be catering the event, and it's only $15. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Again, we also work with the Regional Hispanic Contractors Association. We had the honor of hosting the Luna Awards in Harlingen, celebrating the brilliance and contributions of women in engineering, architecture, HVAC, and construction. As a matter of fact, Miss Marie here was one of the honorees. And applause to you, Miss Marie. Through our connection with UTRGV's College Entrepreneur Organization, we expanded mentorship opportunities and supported emerging entrepreneurial programs. For next year, we have partnered up with the Vacker Business School of Business. How does that go?
It's a Robert C. Backer School of Business.
That's it. Just had it backwards. Y'all have to forgive me. I'm not feeling well right now. I've got a fever and I've got a doctor's appointment right after this. But anyway, I'm sorry, I'm holding on here in case I fall. Anyway, we're the only organization that they have approached, and we will be setting up mentors for these people, these students that are part of that organization. And it'll be a one-on-one mentorship, business mentorship, and which we hope will take them to the next step of either starting their own business and learning the do's and don'ts from a business person. And we're just extremely happy to do this. We did this 20 years ago with a high school. So it was different then. It was, with the high school students. Well, now we've elevated to a different level and gone to actual college kids. So we're excited to have that. Now, we also have our partnership with Chase. I guess Mr. Roy left already. He does, which allows us to deliver financial literacy programs and community conversations that reached individuals across the valley, all through our November membership drive and Christmas initiatives with the food bank, RGV. We collected over 300 non-perishable items, enough to support more than 100 families, we were told, during this holiday season. And this we did at our ugly sweater mixer that we had this past Monday, which was, again, we had over 50, 60 people attend with their ugly sweaters and compete, and everybody just had a ball. Right, Miss Cynthia?
Yes.
I'm sorry, Miss Irma competed and she didn't win again this year. Sorry. And you know, truly, our Manic Monday mixers, which are held the very first Monday of every month, unless it's a holiday, are held throughout the Rio Grande Valley. And that is the least expensive way for you to come and network. You're a member, you come in for free. If you're not a member, you pay a $10 fee, and you get to network with everybody that's there, while also winning some door prizes. And it's just a fabulous event that has grown from our very first mixers that were like 20, 25 people to now 60, 70 people. And this is throughout the whole Rio Grande Valley. So we encourage you to definitely call us and say you'd like to host a Manic Monday mixer. And also this coming year, we're going to again start our Cafe y Pan Dulce. If you'd like to host a Cafe y Pan Dulce, it's $100. We'll promote your company, you and your company, for the entire month leading up to the event. And you provide the breakfast, whether it be tacos or just pan dulce or whatever. We'll provide the coffee, but you get all that free advertisement and promotion, and it's from 8 to 9 or 9:30. You can either have it at our conference room or at your place of business. And again, it's to bring people to your organization, your business, acknowledge you, and get them to know what it is that you provide, the services or the products, and have everybody network. Plus, we're going to also do what we initially started 2 years ago, but because of our busy schedule, we just didn't do it anymore. But we're going to start and have 2 Buen Provecho RGV luncheons for the year. And those are $1,000 if you'd like to sponsor that as well. And again, the catch to our Buen Provecho RGV luncheons is that we play chalupa. We played just like 5 games of chalupa, and it's just so much fun, during the luncheon. And you know who has the most fun playing it? The men. The men. They're going, what is this, a borracho? They've never seen a chalupa card, and they just have a blast. Yes, ma'am.
Do you agree with many?
No. No, the winners get a prize. They get a prize. But it's, again, the reason, again, is to network. If your company wants to donate a prize, again, you get some more recognition. And again, our purpose is to network, to have people have a good time, and in a very inexpensive way. But again, we want to thank everybody for coming. I want to thank everybody for your continued support. We know that this coming year is going to be bigger and better, even though supposedly what the reports say that economic-wise, the Rio Grande Valley is in for a little bit of a hurt because of the economic conditions that we're facing. And we're going to have another report that's Ms. Brenda's going to give to you. But we are here and willing to work with you, with our corporate partners, whether, Ms. Sarah will explain that later. But we definitely don't want to lose you. On the contrary, we'd like for you to please extend an arm to other organizations and tell them about us. Try to recruit them, because we certainly would welcome new partners. But anyway, again, we're here to help, and we definitely want to continue to help. So at this point, I'd like to bring Ms. Brenda Amitare up, who's from UTRGV, and she's going to give you some insights on the data analyst that she does. Brenda.
My name is Brenda Mitrani. I work at Region 1 Education Service Center. I'm a data analytics director there. But I just wanted to spend a few minutes just to make this connection to what you've seen. I say this phrase quite often. I used to be a teacher about 13 years ago, and I see a former student here there. So I remember you, Sarah. You're a student. Thank you. But I always say, be proud of where you come from, and you'll be proud of where you're going.
Good.
I had a high school counselor tell me, people like you aren't meant for college when I was a senior year. And that was impactful because it made me research, what does she mean, people like me? People like me being Hispanic, single parent family, low income, what does that mean? If ever I'll be defending my dissertation, but what the connection is that what the RGV Hispanic Chamber does, it creates that environment and it creates that table where we don't have to fight for a seat. You are given a seat at this table, and what you choose to do with that seat is impactful. So without your corporate sponsorship, without your presence, without your influence, without your conversations, without your connections, without your inclusion, thank you for including me here, we wouldn't be able to grow as we have. And I say grow because I'm getting my doctorate in the spring, not to say anything about that counselor. She was looking at statistics and she was right. But 15 years ago, when I first looked into this, only 1% of Rio Grande Valley residents had a doctoral degree. 1%, including the medical doctors. Now, I know that I want to say that it's much better, but it's only at 3%. And it's not so much about getting that educational doctoral degree, but providing opportunities. How are we providing opportunities if we're not being corporate sponsors to events and people that create that seat at the table? We have an empty seat here, and without your corporate sponsorship, we can't make that connection. So as a chamber, as a member, as a continued servant in this leadership capacity, we want to hear from you all what we could do better, what we can grow in. And I'm going to go ahead and pass this off to Miss Sarah, and she's going to go ahead and close this out. But I just wanted to say those two things. So thank you all. And
Ms. Brenda Migrani is going to be serving as our secretary next year in the executive board. We're super excited to come to the board with us. So, talking to each table, I'd like to approach each table. If you're a corporate sponsor, please let us know who you're with, and please introduce yourselves, but one by one.
My name is Dayana McKinney. I'm with the FAR EDC, and I'm the foundation director.
My name is Yvette Santos. I'm the Economic Business Development Director for EDC.
Leticia Adame, I'm the marketing director for FAR EDC.
Maribel Garcia, I'm the Administrative Executive.
Okay. And of course, Mr. Viari. Any commentary that you would like to give, any event that you remember, or anything that you'd like to share regarding the chamber, or even improvement? Now is the time that I'm going to approach every single one of you with this question.
Son?
Any comment?
I'm glad I'm fairly new here at the 4ADC, and we had an event, our 1-year anniversary at the hub. And Mr. Villarreal approached me right away. He's like, "Do you need our help? Do I need to invite it out?" And he brought some people the day up, and ever since it's like, hey, we have a partnership right there.
And we also would like to extend the invitation. We might have our Christmas social in December 18. So all of you are more than welcome to join us at Regency Hall on the 18th at 6:10. That's a 6.
Did y'all hear that in the back? Party.
Regency Hall. Thank you so much. We appreciate you. And this table here.
Oh, I'm just asking.
Hello.
Living one. This would be.
Oh, hi. I'm Diana Alfaro with Vantage Bank, and I'm fraud director. We've had opportunities to send a lot of our upcoming leadership to many trainings, like the men's training was the last one we sent a few of our managers to, and the Latina conference as well and the Women of the Distinction, we were able to attend that. So great events and great opportunities for our team. Thank you. Thank you so much. Chief, and Ms. Mary Lou.
Yes, Mary Lou with Vantage Bank. I'm the COO and also the secretary for the board. And to Diana's point, I think the opportunities that are given to us as corporate sponsors to attend these events, we're able to send, large teams, and they always come back with, positive feedback. They appreciate it. And so we'll continue supporting the chamber.
Thank you.
Oh, Maureen Cirola, CFO for back office risk. And the treasurer for the board, and what she said. I mean, I would just say the same thing, right? But I send the guys to the men's conference. They love that. The girls go to everything else because the guys don't really want to go to those things. But and there's a lot of opportunity. It presents a lot of opportunity. make a lot of friends, make new friends.
Thank you.
So my name is Priscilla Dudan, and I work with Mission Regional Medical Center. I'm their business development and marketing manager. And in my previous careers, my path has crossed with this chamber, and I was able to connect and meet with so many folks. But in this current position, y'all attended and helped us so much with our ribbon cutting for our Step 1 program, and also with our 16th annual Mission Pink. And all of those funds went to free mammograms for women who are uninsured in the RGV. So y'all support with that initiative was just amazing. So thank y'all so much.
Absolutely.
Hi, good afternoon. My name is Sarah Cano Donaldson. I'm the business development marketing manager for Nat Medical Center in Weslaco. This is my first RGV chamber event, but I'm looking forward to being more.
Thank you. Thank you for joining us.
Mike Cantu, I work as a VP commercial banker for PNC Bank, cover the entire Texas border region, all the way from Asa, Laredo Valley, and Corpus Christi area. I know we are a huge advocate of the Hispanic Chamber, and I personally have always been a huge advocate in my prior career with another bank for that, and always enjoyed, going to all of the local Monday mixers every month. And of course now you have the opportunity to continue to support from a corporate level, whether that's the Manual for Success, Women of Distinction Awards. It's always a good opportunity, just to get that networking and exposure opportunity. Let the local entrepreneurs know, that we're here to support them. We have solutions that we can tailor to them to help them obviously achieve their professional and business goals.
Thank you.
Hi, my name is Murphy Jeffries, and I know most of you. Those that I don't know, I am the representative for Nexstar Media, handle the media for basically the whole valley. I'm just one person, though, out of a group. We like being part of the chamber. We've grown with them. We've been part of a lot of different, opportunities that they've had. I support personally all the things they do for the community and for growing businesses. I see myself in the future coming up with a business, not too long in the near future, my own business. So, but everything I do, I support, and I'm glad to be part of it. It's like a small family. Cynthia has always been super nice since I first met her, and everyone else has kind of just been like, it's good to know. So I run for mayor in a few years. I already know all of you, and hopefully I got your votes. And thank you.
Most definitely.
Thank you.
Marla.
Hi, everybody. My name is Marla Slaval. I'm the Director of Business Development at Valley Regional Medical Center in Brownsville. I'm here with our sister hospital, Rio Grande Regional here in McAllen. A former board member of this wonderful organization, and very happy to say that also a Women of Distinction honoree and Laura Disc. So this organization, this organization has done so much good for our community, and so one of the things that I think would be great is our employees to continue take advantage of these incredible events that you guys put together, and just continuing spreading all the great things that you guys are doing. So, and we're here to support and continue that support.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Adriana Morales, Director of Business Development at Rio Grande Regional Hospital. And as Marla has echoed, we've been in partnership with the Hispanic Chamber for many, many years. Great partnership over the years, multiple ribbon cuttings at any events and anything that we do. It's a great partnership to always have, and we continue to grow that. Thank you.
Good afternoon, everybody. Lori Polito, Director of Communications with Rio Grande Regional Hospital. I think I've known Cynthia for decades by now, just like many of us in the room. But I can say personally in this role, she has had such a presence. Even when you think she's not paying attention, she is. And she's there to support you, to offer that support. And I think that is definitely something that is reiterated with the rest of the board members, the ambassadors that have such a strong presence in our community. So we value that, and I think we continue to invest in that as an organization, and that feeds through into the culture that we have within our organization as well. So we're very grateful to align with your organization. Thank you.
Good afternoon, everybody. I'm Laura Disc, the CEO at Rio Grande Regional Hospital. And as these fine young ladies have already spoken of our relationship and collaboration with the Hispanic Chamber, it's been such a great experience I was also honored as a woman of distinction. And aside of the business opportunities and the relationships we have, I really value my friendship with Cynthia. She has been a big supporter of my professional growth. And it means a lot when she sends those sweet little messages and emails that motivate me and keep me going. So I appreciate you and all the work that you do in our community. Thank you.
Hello everyone, my name is Victoria Fenya. I am the marketing coordinator at Rio Grande Valley College. We're just so grateful, like everyone has been expressing, for the partnership and the collaboration that the Chambers provides for us. And so we're just grateful for organizations like this that kind of bridge the gap between different opportunities throughout the community. And so we're just happy to be here. And this is our first year as a corporate partner. And so we're really grateful for what we were able to be a part of throughout the year. Thank you.
My name is Ana Gonzalez. I am the campus engagement coordinator at RGV College. And exactly what she said.
Morning, everyone, or good afternoon. I'm Alex Lozano, Community Outreach Liaison for Rio Grande Valley College, our first year as a corporate partner. So I'm a proud supporter and advocate for Rio Grande Hispanic Chamber. I've known Cynthia in my previous employer, so I was very happy to see her back again with RGV College. Thank you.
Thank you.
Just go back.
Oh, you want me to start? Good afternoon. My name is Naomi Perales. I'm the Community Relations Manager for Texas Gas Service. We've been a supporter for the RGV Hispanic Chamber since I can remember. We've known Cynthia for a long time. Appreciate everything that she's done, the hard work the board has done. It does take a lot of people. I'm a previous board member and also a woman of distinction, so thank you so much for that honor. One of the things when I moved back to the RGV that I was able to do and accomplish was create those networks because of one of the chambers, which was this one, which was the RGV Hispanic Chamber. It just really opened up a lot of opportunities for me. And then Cynthia's always there at a phone call to have discussions on different topics that we may need to discuss and support one another, whether it be through the RGV partnership, another nonprofit, or maybe something that we're doing in the community. So great job. Thank you.
Thank you.
Good afternoon. Yes, my name is Marie Salazar Garcia, and I am a proud past chair, right, for the RGV Hispanic Chamber. I currently serve also as the RGV Partnership Board, but my passion is community, our region. I am a real estate agent as well with Ursa Real Estate, but I recently, if you all know, I focus on land development, human development, business development, economic development. But right now, I was given the great opportunity to be the executive director for a brand new nonprofit called Heart My Money Foundation, which you'll be hearing a lot more of, and we'll be connecting also with the chamber to promote the opportunities that we have to empower our women in our community. So thank you. Hi. Sally Paustriguera, president and publisher of Social Life magazine. Also broker at Coldwell Banker La Mansión. Been doing that for 27 years. And I also help the McAllen Chamber of Commerce. I'm a huge advocate of all the chambers. I belong to 9 chambers of commerce from Mission to South Padre Island. And the chambers of commerce are very near and dear to my heart. And I've known Cynthia for over a century. Well, I think I used to work with my sisters at Quips and Quotes back when it was at the far El Centro Mall. Oh my God, my older sisters. I'm the baby. So yes, I try to go to a lot of the Hispanic Chamber events. I try because I have a lot of events that I go to. And speaking of, I guess Verity's bragging about being honored. I was also honored as the Noche de Gala Businesswoman of the Year. And my husband is a former Eagle Award winner, David, several years ago. No.
Hi, everybody. Ash Gaba. I'm the owner of Casa de Palmas. It's a little hotel in McAllen. I'm sure you guys know. I've been told that Everybody has had an event there. Quinceañera on a wedding.
I was a flower girl when I was 7 years older. Which is yesterday.
Actually stumbled upon McAllen, believe it or not, and I'm very thankful to the guy up there that brought me over here. I did not know what Southern hospitality is until I came over here. I was at the event with Sally. Actually, that was been instrumental to bringing me to some of these events. I was telling the chamber that they got to start writing me a check very soon of how fondly I speak about McAllen. And I'm not from here, so this is my second home. We continue developing more properties over here. We're working on the Radisson at the airport is getting converted into Delta by Marriott. It'll be the first full-service Marriott property that I'm bringing to the Valley. I've been asked so many times why McAllen, and it's just so simple. I want to bring something to the people of McAllen that they have seen in places like San Antonio's and the Austins of the world, but I feel that we are that community that deserves a nice full-service, opulent hotel, and I'm very fortunate to bring that to the Valley, and I want to continue growing this relationship that I have with McAllen now. So anytime, anything that I can do for anybody here, please reach out to me. I'd love to meet that strong lady over there that everybody keeps talking about, and I feel left alone. Then I have nothing to say, but hopefully we'll change that.
Stephen, January 8th and 9th, we are hosting the Texas Hispanic Chamber of Commerce retreat. So we have about 15 Hispanic chambers coming to McAllen to host for our our first quarterly retreat, and we're staying at Dr. the Phone.
Perfect. I'll plan to be there for it. Drinks will be on me.
All right, yeah. We're all gonna be there together.
One drink. I'm happy. Consult with me first. I can get you. Yeah.
That's why I said,
I got them on camera now.
thank you.
Hi everyone, my name is Amanda Rodriguez. I am the Director of Development and Communications for VIDA. And since the organization's been a corporate partner, I've really enjoyed going to all the events. I think the Latina Leadership Conference is probably my favorite one. And this has been a great opportunity to see familiar faces and to meet new people within our community. I admire each and every one of you, even those that I don't know, just hearing about everyone and all the great work they do. It's been a great opportunity and learning process, and I look forward to many more.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Felida Villarreal. I currently serve as President and CEO of VIDA. We've been very grateful to be a corporate partner now for a few years of the Hispanic Chamber. It's a pleasure working with Cynthia and her team. I would say that all the events put on by the Chamber are extremely beneficial to us as nonprofits and community leaders trying to network and establish meaningful connections. I would especially like to highlight the Latina Leadership Conference that Cynthia briefly mentioned, just to praise her and her team because, as she mentioned, Janet Murguia is a national leader. I'm very familiar with her work because I'm also an affiliate of Unidos US, and so she serves as president and CEO of Unidos. They have strong connections with the White House, with the presidential office. So having her down here was a remarkable milestone. And so that was just a very inspirational event, and, thankful for her leadership to bring those types of leaders to the RGV.
Thank you. Thank you for that.
Hello, everyone. I'm Tom Castañeda, the System Director of Marketing and Public Relations for South Texas Health System. And if you're donating this week until the 10th for Tim Scotes, so if you haven't seen the commercial, I hear it. Have you found Tim? So anyway, but please donate to Tim Scotes if you can. So we are sponsors of Tim Scotes this year. But it has been an honor serving on the board, and I'm looking forward to serving as chair next year in the next 2 years for the Hispanic Chamber. as South Texas Health System, we do a lot of community events, over 100 community events that we do a year, and it has been very appreciated, all of the support that the Chamber gives us, whether it's a ribbon cutting or helping us promote the community events that we do. So it has been an honor, and I hope that you all will attend more of our events. If you haven't, I hope that you'll be actively involved, because these events are very impactful and meaningful and inspirational, and you'll leave there hopefully motivated to do more and do better. And so please join us next year for all of the events. You have the calendar of events, so start marking your calendar now, and we hope to see you there.
Yeah.
And they're celebrating their 40th anniversary
Yes,
next week.
so SHS McAllen is actually over 100 years old, but we're celebrating our 40th anniversary at our location right next door here. It's been 40 years of the former white hospital. El Hospital Blanco is now no longer white, but we are 40 years old, and we're doing a special celebration, so y'all are welcome to come next Thursday on the 11th at 11 a.m. We're doing a special celebration.
Well, hello, everybody, and welcome. My name is Cynthia Garcia Puentes, and I am the Stark County representative. I serve as the bridge between RGV, the west side, and the east side. We are one region, one voice. So we try to work together and unite the RGV, the 956. We are the 956. And I know that Stark County, for a long time, you know, they were like the foster children or the, you know, no longer is that true. We are part of the Valley. We are part in everything that we do. We always invite Miss Cynthia and the board and everybody else that will come to visit us to go over. We have a wonderful historic commission, and they've been to a lot of our sites. Our community, if you haven't driven by Stark County or by Rio Grande City in the past 5 years, you're gonna be shocked. It's growing by leaps and bounds, and this has taken a lot of organizations to do this. A lot of people that have ran with the torch. I work with the Stark County judge, Eloy Vera, and he has been part of the growth of Stark County for the past 20 years. I came in 13 years ago, so I got to see things as they were like halfway done. So all of the infrastructure and everything that has been worked on, we've been able to see everything step by step. It always felt so far away. Maybe I'm not gonna get to see it. Well, you know what? I got to see it. And more great things are coming. So we bring this to the Valley. I see a united RGV, and I know that we're gonna accomplish great things. We will become the hub of the world.
Hi, I'm Andrea Rodriguez, Director of Sales and Marketing here for DoubleTree Suites. I've been here 22 years, and we just celebrated our 40th anniversary. So I guess Embassy Suites and the hospital were building at the same time. How cool is that, right? And I see so many beautiful, familiar faces in the room. And I think Cynthia, she's, like everybody said, she's a phone call away, a text. You've done such an amazing job. I'm so proud of you. And just small world. My first cousin, Ramiro Cavazos, is the U.S. Hispanic Chamber of Commerce in D.C. So, and his father was county commissioner in Hidalgo. And so we have a lot of strong roots here in the Valley. And I know he's very proud of you and all the tenure that you've had. So just want to put that out because it's a small world and he's amazing. What can I say? Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay.
Introduce yourself.
Oh, okay. Well, I was off guard. I was meditating, but yes, I like I mentioned before, I do a lot of things with women and add my holistic approaches. And being with the chamber has given me the opportunity. I started like a compadre, and I, it's so fun, and going to the ribbon cuttings and doing all these events brings us to know the community and to celebrate what they're doing, and then the attending all the events and it just you see the strong community, especially women that attend the leadership conference, and it's a way of celebrating each other in bringing us to rise. So I really encourage you to come to these events and invite others to become members. We need to reach more members and come and celebrate with us. We're the fun compadres in Hispanic Chamber. So thank you so much.
Thank you. Hi, everyone. I'm Giselle Mascareñas. I'm the CEO of the Heart My Money Foundation, that is the foundation for Latina Empire, which I am the Chief Operating Officer. I've been very involved in my community since I was in my early 20s. I've known Cynthia since then. And I just want to say that Cynthia has been a constant in our community, and seeing her leadership is very inspiring. I think that indirectly, now that I was listening to everybody, I think I was inspired to get involved in the capacity that I did because of Cynthia, because of people like Cynthia. Sally's another person that, as you're coming into the community and making a name for yourself, you see these women who are nonstop leaders in the community for the community. And so I always strive to be that. Now I'm 53, and I still every day show up to try to be just somebody who uplifts, who we are and what we do. And so I'm here as a guest with my Twinkie, but I very much respect everything that this chamber does and hope to be more involved.